you've been following me at all, this shouldn't be a surprise, but if you haven't, then get ready for speculation, which can be potential spoilers. Also, if you're not caught up on all of Creature Commandos Season 1, then there are going to be definite spoilers. You've been warned. Enter freely and of your own free will. And right off the bat, here's the first spoiler. I'm not worried about Rick Flag Sr.'s Clayface clobbering because he's going to be in fighting shape in no time. Of course, we know this from the Superman teaser and trailer. But the why is because when Amanda Waller correctly guessed that Rick and the princess were bumping uglies, she was underestimating the ugly. And no, I'm not talking about Rick's tighty-whitey package. Yes, they were setting up nerds in the know to think, based on Cersei's shared premonition, that the team was aiming to assassinate Ilana mistakenly, because she'd actually been under the control of actual big bad Grodd. She is in fact partnered with Grodd, is possibly even the instigator. And that present tense is no mistake. Even after the bride's eventual apparent, but ultimately only attempted, assassination in the season finale. Now hear me out. I have suspected since the cast announcement that Ilana was one of the two missing creature types from the traditional Commandos lineup, but I honestly haven't been able to decide which. Since Weasel, even by that side comment in his backstory episode, kind of covers the werewolf/beastman side, and since Ilana is European nobility, in this video I'll dig into the possibility that she's a vampire. See, she bit Rick during their 7 minutes in hell, leaving him with just enough inhumanity that should only take the first IV of plasma he gets in the hospital to give away his upgrade. Ilana left Rick with the benefits and drawbacks of vampirism. I think she was protected possibly by that singular necklace she favors. I have no doubt that Amanda Waller's resources can find such a loophole for Flag as well, allowing him to, not unreasonably, be put in charge at nearly retirement age of a team assigned to bring in Superman. Boots on the native soil, as it were. But I'm jumping the gun. Ilana will have been left disfigured, but not destroyed by the bride's parting shot. Somebody in the castle is bound to be in on the princess secret and have the sense to hook her up to an IV supply of blood, which should reanimate her in no time. I mean, with the tentative but tight schedule of streaming series, they would probably introduce the recurring arch nemesis in the first season. And who else do they have? Oh, and guess what? She's not the princess. That unfortunate royal is actually the decrepit dowager introduced as Ilana's mother, being continuously and cruelly drained of her vitality by that wicked pretender. Whether Ilana's temporary departure has restored the true princess or not, I can't say. This is James Gunn, so that could go either way. Now, this is all admittedly a stretch. Ilana definitely could be just another narcissistic, sociopathic megalomaniac. They do occasionally manage to end up running countries, and she actually seemed to be intelligent and competent at it for a change. But for those keeping track, have no fear that a Waller-assigned team actually managed to accomplish a clean victory. Eliminating Ilana, however briefly, will just leave an open door for Grodd to take over Grodd-damned Pokolistan outright. And despite more recent corrections about the Superman teaser, I do believe that Grodd is actually being set up as a deservedly heavy hitter in the Gunn DCU. More about that in my Superman-specific videos. Links upcoming. One last speculation in this area If I'm right about Ilana's partnership with Grodd, then he never had to try to use his telepathy against her. Because of her condition, he might not have been able to. In which case, he shouldn't be able to use it against Flag either. That could be important to his appearance in Superman. Remember. Well, that sums up the main guesses I've been making ever since Gunn announced this series. Thanks for your time. Go safely and leave something of the happiness you bring. Say a comment or a like, perhaps subscribe, and do stop back again.